What's up, guys? So I just want to explain a little bit about what this channel is about. So I want to empower and educate and kind of create with you guys, with the DIY roboticists and hobbyist, robotics enthusiasts, things like that, on how to create something really capable without spending a lot of money. And by a lot of money, I mean I don't want to spend more than $10 on a component. So that's why I focus on the MG995 or MG996R, whatever the hell it's called, because they're really cheap, really easily obtainable, and it's a motor. It has gears. It has a potentiometer. It has, the capability of feedback. I want to take that, expand on that platform, add my own driver. It's a cheap motor driver that I have in my other videos. I don't know it off the top of my head, but the main thing about that driver, something that's always plagued me when I've been trying to control the speed of a servo, is that the slower you go, the less torque you get. Well, with this motor driver, that's not the case. It uses the full, how do you want to say it? The full amount of torque, even if you reduce the speed. So it's using the voltage. It's not dividing or subtracting. I don't know how it works, to be honest. But it does awesome stuff. It makes the drive, or makes the servo go. So, using that motor driver and using the Arduino to program it, it bypasses that little bit of electronics inside of the MG995 so that you get to do your own stuff with it. And that means you do have to find a way to control it. So if you look at my other videos, I have a way that I can control that servo with a PID loop. Still trying to tune it. It's been very difficult to tune, I will be honest. Maybe it's because it's a cheap motor, but still, it's $4 and it can be super capable. That's the whole point here. So I'm working on a SCARA arm because I feel like that's the best way to do XY kind of plotting, and eventually I will add some height to it so we can have some Z depth, and pick up objects and move it somewhere else. But I just think it's really cool that this stuff is so easily obtainable, and no one's touched on the fact that you can modify this stuff to make it really capable. I mean, these things have quite a bit of torque, for the price, and without too much modification, you can get a lot out of it. So that's the point of this channel right now, is to focus on that motor and how we can make a pretty capable robot arm. And eventually I want to expand and make a whole tall robot that can do stuff. If you look at my previous videos that I've done years and years ago, I made kind of a robot that was, that was the idea, but I got sidetracked with my actual work, where I work on robotics now, collaborative robots, and I want to take that approach and what I know now and to make something really cool and share that with you guys, share the code, share the files, the 3D models, everything. I want to show it all, share it all, and be the resource that I was looking for many years. So we'll see where this goes. If you want to see where this goes, hope you do, like, subscribe, comment, get it some attention. And I guess subscribing would make that you get the videos when I post them. So probably do that if you want to hear more. But yeah, so yeah, I appreciate you guys, and we'll see what comes next.